Hello my friends and family, my name is Turbo and welcome to the setup tour for 2021. In this video, I'm gonna go through all the specs and peripherals of my current setup, as well as my uses for each of them, from what they're for and what I have plans for them in the future. Am I gonna upgrade them? Am I keeping them? Or am I gonna straight up sell them for another thing? This setup that I have right now, this space that I have literally gave me this really great environment for me to make videos on YouTube, do live streams on Twitch as well. I stream every time. I stream on Twitch every week as much as possible, and even do some casual graphic works from Photoshop, still works, to even motion graphics for others as well. So I've pretty much many uses for this setup. What further ado than that, let's get to the setup tour for 2021.
So this is my setup, guys. What do you guys think, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't it beautiful, guys? Yeah, it's not the most perfect setup, I reckon. I mean, I would definitely have a lot of changes in the setup, but right now, at this moment, day and age, we have keyboard, mouse, we have monitors, we have microphone, we have our own camera, my PC as well as other peripherals that we're going to go through today in this video. And yeah, let's get started. So start with the table, definitely, of course. This is just a normal wood table, but what on top of it is legit the jewels of this setup. Starting with keyboard and mouse, and the mouse pad. The mouse pad is just a normal mouse pad from $10 on Amazon, but the Logitech G915TL wireless keyboard and the Logitech G Pro wireless mouse are legit what I usually touch about this setup. This keyboard is definitely one of the best purchases I ever got. Definitely not the perfect keyboard for me, but this keyboard has one really good feature that I really like, and I can't live without now, is the media dials, the mute button, the skip tracks, play, and this volume knob, which is, I guarantee you guys, if you used it, you cannot live without. The one thing I don't like about this keyboard is the sound as well as the touch of it, because it's, I mean, definitely low profile, so technically it's not using the mechanical keyboard, I mean the mechanical switches. So I mean, it sounds okay, but it's not really like the best typing experience you ever heard. But so far right now, this keyboard works for me. I'm gonna stick with it. Is it gonna be in my setup in the future? I don't exactly know. Let's move to the mouse. The mouse is just a G Pro wireless mouse. You guys know the stories. It's one of the top gaming mouses in the world. I like it because it's clean. I grew out of the phase from those Razer basculous like gaming looking mouses to like this now, because this one looks clean, reasonable RGB with the logo. I want to go super light, but you know, that doesn't have RGB, so this one is one of my best. I do like it. I don't like it super light anyway. This one is actually wireless mouse. I do stick with wireless mouses in the future. This one's probably gonna stick with me for a long time. But moving on from the keyboard mouse combo to the Stream Deck over here. The Stream Deck, no introduction. Elgato Stream Deck, one of the best accessories, peripherals for a streamer, definitely. I have buttons set to this as well. I have settings for this. I have streaming, the profile, microphone with the stream button, record button, scenes, and yeah, that's pretty much my stream setup, my stream deck right here. This is my speaker, guys. This is what I usually listen with. I'm not wearing headphones. This is the Creative Pebble speakers, definitely for its size and price. This is actually quite a nice sounding speaker. I'm definitely gonna put like a sound clip on as well. And yeah, this is what I usually hear when I'm not playing without me. Yeah. This is what I usually like listen to when I'm not wearing headphones, because I'm not really like a long-time headphone user unless I'm like in like a noisy situation. But when I'm like sitting here, if I just want to listen to something without any cables, I just usually I would usually turn on my speakers on. And yeah, I just listen to music, video, whatever video I'm watching. From the speakers to up top, we have the dual monitor setup. This one's just a normal Philips work monitor with 1080p 60 FPS. This works for me as a second monitor with like Twitch chat, Twitch as like Twitch chat, the preview of the stream with OBS on, as well as Discord or Spotify on the screen. Well, this screen is my main gaming screen, which is an Asus Tough gaming monitor with 1080p as well, but 144 Hz refresh rate with I think 1 millisecond refresh time. And yeah, that's my monitor situation. And on top of here, we have my microphone. My microphone here is where I usually use this for streaming. Just a microphone, I guess. And this is the Blue Yeti Nano. The Blue Yeti Nano microphone on top of this Rode PSA 1 boom arm. This one don't need introduction. This one has been used for a lot of people. But this microphone, people might think why I went for this microphone. Fun fact about me, I have a Blue Yeti before this one. I have the OG Blue Yeti actually, but I sold that one for this one. People might think why that's the case. Two things. One, this one's essentially the updated version of a Blue Yeti. This one essentially is an updated version of a Blue Yeti, but smaller, definitely lighter, and I mean, it still holds the quality well. I've used it a lot for my streams. I've owned this for like a year and a half actually. Moving on from this microphone to the PC, we have an Asus Strix B550A motherboard, which is powering the CPU, which is the Ryzen 750 N900X with 64 gigabytes of RAM and the RTX 3070 graphics card over here. This is basically I really like this PC. Before this, I had a gaming laptop, to be honest. So this was literally my biggest upgrade ever. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I also got a capture card for here, and that actually powers this thing that transitions pretty nicely. We have the Sony A6400 mirrorless camera. Legit one of my best purchases ever, along with this computer, because this is essentially a handy webcam. So before this, I had a Canon 800D camera, so that is also quite nice for photography, but as in being a webcam, it is not really necessarily the best camera for the job, because first of all, it doesn't have clean HDMI output, and second of all, it's actually a bit chunky. This one has two of the things that I quite like. One, USB powered, you don't need to buy an adapter for the power, so this one actually, you just need to plug this into high voltage USB port, and you just need to plug in the camera, sort it as USB power only, and voila, you're set. And here it's plugged, so there's a mini HDMI cable plugged into the capture card I just said. Yeah, it just gets a clean HDMI out as well. And along with this one, I have a small rig frame that just actually arrived, I think like yesterday actually. And along with, I got a Lumen Cube light on top of it to be like a backlight for the camera. It's really bright, to be honest, and usually turn on when I'm streaming as well. And yeah, that's my camera situation. Moving on top from the camera to down here, we actually have a Wii console. People might think, why do you have a Wii console here? One thing, this is literally my childhood, and second of all, I'm kind of want to go some console gaming. More legit fun fact about me, I have never owned a console in my life. I have played consoles, but I never owned a console in my life. And the console that actually influenced me into gaming is, well, the Nintendo Wii. Once I've gone to lockdown, I would like wonder to myself, I bought myself a Wii console. It's because it's cheap and still has games that the current Wii Switch doesn't have. Probably want to keep this for a long time. Hopefully, but instead of in my room, probably I'll put him in the living room of the new house. And yeah, this is my Wii console. From the Wii console to my headset right here, we have the lovely SteelSeries Arctis 7 wireless headset in white. This headset, to be honest, is like one of the best headsets I've ever owned. I mean, definitely not the most perfect one, but for gaming, really nice for the use. In white as well, wireless headset. One of the best things I like about this headset is not only the wireless thing and the weight and the strap on top of it, is the connectivity, because this headset actually comes with an adapter over here on top of the Panda over here. You can see it's flashing something like right there. What that adapter has is that when the headphones off, like right now, the audio from the receiver will go onto the speakers because it's plugged into the receiver as well. But once the headphone is on, the audio will run from the speakers to the headphones like immediately. And if I don't need a headset like now, if I'm not streaming, I'll just switch it off, plug it in, and the audio will go straight to the speakers once again. So yeah, that is basically my setup, guys. What from 2021? What do you guys think? I really like this setup. If you like this video, drop a like. Definitely. If you don't like it, definitely drop a dislike. I don't really mind. If you like my content as well as my edits, definitely drop a sub as well. Definitely turn the bell icon as well on the right button. It's down below right there. I'm guessing it's right there. I'm pointing, hopefully pointing the right thing. Subscribe right there. Definitely share with your friends and family on social media. Also, definitely follow me on my social medias as well at Turbomotive. All the links are down in the description below. As well as join the Discord server. Love the Discord server. We're literally nearly hitting 500 members on the Discord server. So definitely join the Discord server as well if you like it and join it. Definitely shows the support. And yeah, that is my setup for 2021. This video is over and I'm done with the video. See you guys later. Bye.